Welcome to the Ukeleles. Yeah, we know we spelled it wrong. We're your hosts, Amory, Ashley, and Mary.
What just happened?
I had a brain fart. Anne-Marie forgot we were recording.
No, welcome to our episode, Things I Didn't Know About Becoming an Adult Woman.
Good stuff. Good
Finger
stuff.
guns were there. They were there.
I know, but first we're gonna do Cups of Chaos.
Oh, yeah. Who's got chaos this morning?
I have a little bit. Not real chaos. Good news. Good things.
Good thing.
So,
Tell us.
So we went shopping, Dwight and I, and left Nolan to babysit the other
that's
day.
fun.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it was great. I was like, Nolan, you babysit. Dad and I are out. He was like, where are you going? So I shut my location off on Life 360.
This time.
I remembered.
Yes.
I remembered.
Nice.
But we got home and I was like, what happened in here?
Oh, no.
And he goes, what? Nolan had cleaned the entire living room.
I really thought this story was going a different route.
He did 2 loads of laundry.
Did laundry?
2 loads of laundry, his own and other people's.
Wow.
2 loads of laundry, and then cleaned the living room.
Did you mark this date on the calendar?
I texted everyone I knew.
Oof.
That's amazing.
I was like, guys, my 13-year-old son was nice for no reason.
Well, now, what does he want?
Yeah, I was listening, what is he asking for?
So I came in the house, and I was like, what did you do? And he's like, what? I was cleaning, and I made Riley help, and I made him take all his toys to the playroom, and blah, blah, blah. And I started crying, and he's like, Mom, what is wrong with you? I was like, it was just really nice, and I needed it.
That's so sweet.
I didn't expect it.
I love when our kids, like, surprise us like that.
It was so I never asked him. I just said, watch your brother. Like, I wasn't like, hey, if you feel like it, clean up. Like, I didn't even mention it. He just did it. And I was like,
That's amazing.
He does love me. Sometimes when they're 13-year-old boys, you don't know, but
No,
he does love me.
Yeah, they
he
have
does.
ways of showing it, just not ways that they used to show it,
Well,
right?
I don't know. Nolan's still pretty emotionally attached. Like, I get lots of hugs, even in front of his friends, which is surprising, but I do. And I love that.
You guys must think that boys, like, detach from their moms or something. But they don't really. Not like that. I mean, that's not in my experience.
Well, I think that everybody's is different, right? But, like, I've seen other boy moms whose kids won't do those things. So, like, I just, like, expected it to happen, right? Like,
The movies probably didn't help either.
right.
shut up, Mom. I mean, I'm not saying I don't get that sometimes, but
Yeah.
but like, for the most part, like, he's still very loving. Like, I didn't think that he would, like, tell me he loved me
Sure.
Yeah.
after, like, give us hugs after football games. Like, you're in front of your friends and other people at school. Like, I didn't think he'd do that, but
Yeah.
it's the first thing he does.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love that still.
My son wanted to keep his teeth, so he never said, shut up, Mom.
I don't know that I get shut up, but, like, leave me alone.
Yeah, I definitely get shut up, but I will tell you right now that I immediately give him the mom look.
Oh, the look.
Yeah, and I'm like, what do we talk about? That's a really rude word to say to your mother, especially when it's things that you want.
My mom calls that the maloik.
I don't know.
The maloik. When
What's
you
a
give
maloik?
The like, mom look. Yeah, that's
The
what she calls
stern.
it. Mm-hmm.
All right. I've had some chaos just with everyone being sick, man.
Yeah.
It's like flu season, and it is horrible.
It is
Hudson got
horrible.
it, and he was down for the count, that poor
Yeah.
kid. When he gets sick, it's not as often anymore than when he was younger. I feel
Sure.
like he used to get sick a lot more when he was younger, but when he gets sick, he's down like for 4 days.
Yeah.
Sometimes more, depending.
You can always tell, like, your kids give these huge signs when they're teenagers and
Yeah.
they get sick, like the eating
Yeah.
and the energy levels just
napping.
plummet.
Napping. Yeah.
Well, I will tell you that the eating never slowed down for him.
Really?
Not at all.
What do they say? When you starve a cold and feed
a
the
flu.
flu? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he asked me to make my chicken soup, which
Is delicious.
is delicious, correct? And I made it, and he literally ate it. I mean, a big pot of it, and he ate it in like a day and a half.
Oh my gosh.
I'll say, when I had the flu, because I had it at Thanksgiving time, my appetite didn't go away.
Right.
Dwight and Nolan both ended up with stomach stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that part of it.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a stomach bug, and I questioned that.
Yeah.
But I think mine was because I was baking and I wasn't being gluten-free like I'm supposed to be.
Oh,
So you were
indulging
eating all
too
the
much.
things.
Yeah, because I'm going to taste stuff before I give it to people.
Right.
Right? I don't want to make sure it doesn't taste like shit.
Can't poison people.
Can't poison the people. And then the next day, I was dying.
Revenge of the flower.
Revenge of the flower.
That's funny. No. I don't really have any chaos. No,
I feel
got
like that's
nothing
not
today.
necessarily a bad thing, you know?
You know, it's like just day-to-day stuff. We're
Yeah.
really busy right now, so
Yeah.
Yeah, life.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's going to conclude Cups of Chaos. So, as many people know, this is our recurring topic, things we didn't know about. We decided to go with a topic that we know about because we are women, but we don't know about because we are women.
And we're still learning.
And
right?
we're still learning. So this is becoming an adult woman. So my first question for y'all is, when did you actually feel like a woman?
Oh, that brings that song to mind. Thank you,
Shania
Shania.
Yeah.
I have to say, probably not until, definitely not until after I had kids.
So motherhood.
Because yes, but not instantly, because
Okay.
I was young when I had Jacob, and I still felt like young, like too young.
Yeah.
And my siblings are so much older than me, and I'm going to stress this because I know that my sisters listen. They are so much older than me.
Wow, Mary.
Just kidding. I love you. That, you know, I've always been the little sister. So
The youngest, the baby.
yeah, I always
Yeah.
have that like little sister complex. But probably when I started having to like teach Abby things
Okay.
about being a girl,
Okay.
made me feel more like an adult woman.
Okay. What about you, Ashley?
I think when I had kids,
was when you felt
well,
like
you know, maybe not even, because when he was little, I still did the same things. He just came with me. It might have been when he was like 3 or 4 that I was like, crap. Like,
I'm grown.
I'm
Oh,
grown
shit.
up now.
Yeah. So like what age was that for you?
30-ish.
What about you, Mary?
I was 26 when I had Abby. In my 30s.
Yeah.
You know, because when you're in your, I'm going to say this, across the board,
Okay.
girls, women, when we're in our 20s,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say we, because we all go through this phase where, we think we're grown.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
all have it figured out. We know the answers.
Yeah.
We don't know jack shit.
That's
Nope.
true.
We
That's
don't.
true.
And it's not until
We
I
still
think we
don't.
get to our 40s where we start going, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't as smart as I thought I was.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
I feel like birthdays for me were never like those milestones. Like I had friends who like freaked out at their 30th birthday. Oh my God, I'm old.
I got carded
Wow.
for the first time at 30.
That's amazing.
Wow. I was like, this is a little backwards.
Well, you do have a youthful appearance.
You do.
Why, thank
like
you.
you do not look your age.
You know why? You know how I keep this looking so young?
Lotion?
No. Immaturity.
I think that's a good thing to possess throughout your adulthood.
Yeah.
I think you have to have a little bit, right? To like keep life fun.
Yeah, because otherwise boring.
But yeah, birthdays didn't hit me like they do some people. I feel like some people, like the minute they hit 30, they're like, oh my God, I'm old. And I just really, 30, 40, I just didn't.
I
didn't
definitely
care.
had a moment
didn't
where I was
care.
like, holy cow, I'm going to be 40. But then I
Yeah.
got over that very quickly. And I have to say that out of all the decades that I've lived so far, 40s are my favorite.
40s are fabulous, they
Yeah.
say.
I think the
Yeah.
age of my kids and like where they are in life is what makes me feel old, not my actual
That's
age.
so true.
Like
Yeah.
thinking about how I'm going to be 41 and Riley's going to be in kindergarten. Like,
Yeah, girl, I don't know how you're doing that. Mm-mm.
and I'm going to have a kindergartner and a freshman. Like,
I don't have the energy reserve for
Yeah,
that.
no.
I don't know
well,
how
if
you're
we're
doing
being
it.
honest, I don't know if you can see my face right now. You guys can't, but the girls can. I don't have it either.
I would say that I kind of felt like a woman maybe when I moved here to North Carolina, because it was like I didn't know anybody, right? So I kind of
You had to be the adult.
I had to be the adult. And there were times where, you know, Carson and I, we don't really do anything, but there were times like we had our friend Heather over from his work, and, you know, we really hung out with more Jen and Blake than anything else, which are my sister-in-laws, you know, than actual young people.
Right.
Youngsters.
And Heather's young. I shouldn't say that they're not, you know, and Jen and Blake are young also. They're very close to my age, you know, so they're older than Carson because Carson's young, but Heather's Carson's age, I believe.
This is like, it's like a moment where you're like sink or swim because you're out on your own.
Yeah.
Really, with no lifeline.
Yeah.
Right.
Close.
Like I had to be the adult. I had to clean the house. I had to go grocery shopping. And especially because when I came, I had a job. I was working at TGI Fridays, you know, which you think, great, that would be a good job to have. But no, people don't like the Northerners.
No, I can attest to that.
True story.
So my tips were shit. So,
You're a Yankee?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got tons of shit for being a Yankee.
I even
when
tried
moved here.
to, and I think I always said y'all, even in New York,
Yep.
I said y'all. I never said yous guys or anything like
It's
that.
It's the wicked that gave me away.
It's wicked awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
that's
wicked.
That's an East Coast thing.
Yeah,
Is
you don't
it?
do that?
Yeah, no, we don't.
What do
we
you
don't
guys
use that.
say?
We like people from Michigan put an S on a lot of things that don't need an
Use?
S. Like the store Meijer is Myers. Use.
Yeah.
Instead of saying you.
Yeah, but I think that's really when like the change came for me. It was because
You had to.
it was me and Carson for ourselves.
See, when I moved down here, I had Dwight, but I was in college, so like I was still a child. I was 19, but I was still a child, you know?
Yeah.
So when I moved, it didn't change anything for me, but the kids definitely
Yeah. And
threw me for a loop.
And, you know, and what also sealed the deal for being an adult woman was that you purchase your own house.
Right.
Oh,
Like that's
A car in your name.
now we rented and we
Still
had
don't-
a baby.
still don't have one of those.
I don't either. I do. But like we rented, and you know what I mean? Like you rent, it's
Once
still
you
your
actually
home, but
buy.
it's not your home.
No.
right.
Right?
I think
So
we decorated all
that's
our
also
rental
it.
houses like they looked like dorm rooms for a long time. Like your pictures were posters and poster frames when you were renting, because you're like, well, I can't paint, I can't put holes in the wall, I can't.
So the people that we rented from, we knew them. So they let us paint. They actually, you know, it was fine. We made it our own little home.
We kept the walls white, used like Velcro to hang pictures. Yeah, we didn't.
So, a couple things that I was going to bring up specifically with growing up as a woman, right? Number one, our mind is constantly on the go.
Oh,
True story.
100 miles an hour all the time.
Yep.
So you end up just not being able to shut it off. And that's not including someone that has anxiety.
Right. But is that a people thing? Is that a personality trait, or is that a woman thing?
So I think it could be a little bit of both, because I will tell you, like Carson sometimes has anxiety and he will be up at nighttime and his mind, he says, is just racing.
Yep.
But then I also think it's different than being a woman.
Yeah. I don't know
I
if
think
it's
the
gender related.
The things that are racing through your mind might be different.
Yeah.
But not.
Like,
yes, the
they can
topics
still
are
have it.
different.
yes.
What I
that's
worry
what
about
I'm
is
saying.
different than what Greg worries
Right.
about.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we're getting ready to go on a trip. I'm not sleeping. I need 1,000 lists. I need what I need to pack for me, what I need to pack for the kids, what I need to pack for medicine wise, what I need. How are we going to afford this? We have to do that. We have to do this. I tried the other day to explain to Dwight what that felt like the nonstop thoughts through your head.
It's weird that you say that, because I had this conversation with Greg last night, because we also are getting ready to go on a trip and I was trying to explain what it's like in my head when I get overwhelmed. And Abby said, "Why don't you just make a list?" And I was like, "My brain doesn't work like that. I don't make lists.
I'm not a lister.
My brain works in piles, so I have to."
I can understand
like,
that.
Like if you were to look inside of my head,
it's like a giant filing cabinet.
It's
with
like
47 tabs open.
No, it's like thought bubbles.
See,
okay.
mine's like Post-it notes with lists on it.
Wow.
Our trip, the kids, like what I have to do for the house, the dog. It's like a bunch of lists.
Yeah, mine's not organized like that. It's just it's all
But
over
if I don't put the list on paper, and I might never look at that that list on paper again, but if I don't write the list down, it won't go away.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So Dwight will
That's
laugh because I'll make. He's like, you make lists of all the lists you have to make.
Making a list of a list.
Because that's just how I organize things in my mind.
So when I was getting married, and we were planning our wedding, because we did it here in North Carolina, because I didn't want to plan for a wedding in New York where I'm not. Right?
Yeah, I did that. It was rough. It was rough.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I didn't want to do that. That's the only time I think I've made lists. Like I try to make lists for like vacations or things that I need. And I am not good at sticking to a list.
Oh yeah, I always have high hopes for the list. Like I started making a list, like and think, though this is great. I'll make a list, and then I'm like, where the fuck did I put my list?
Yep.
Where is it? Oh, now I'm gonna start another one. Next thing you know, I've lost the whole notebook. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. Like, why don't I just do this anyways? Because that's how I work.
The grocery list
Yeah.
that never makes it to the grocery store.
Oh,
every time.
Every time. I stopped trying.
I put it in my phone now, girls, like in my notes app. Because
I have
otherwise,
tried that, and then
otherwise
I'm like,
it's not there. But I don't know that when I get to the store, I actually open the notes app and look at the list.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm shopping for something specific, like
a certain recipe or
if
whatever.
I know that I'm going to make this cookie, I'm
Yeah.
going to have the recipe I need for the cookie and buy all the things. But I'm not going to, like, if there was anything above and beyond
Right.
that, like I'll get home and Dwight will be like, where's this? Where's that? And I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah. No, I do the same thing. Like list. So I'll make a grocery list, right? And then I'm like, I'll stick to it for the most part. And then I'm like, oh crap, I forgot that I needed this. And I'll head down a different aisle. I'm like, oh, and I need that, and I need that, and I need that, and I need that. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot this over on the other side of the store.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I go back and forth so many times.
Greg hates going to the store with me because he's like, weren't we just over there? I'm like, yes, but you know how my brain works.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So I start going aisle by aisle, right? I walk in and I go through the produce and down and up, but then I'll be like, oh crap. You leave and then you go back to the aisle you were in,
Right.
and then you're like, oh man, I need it, and you go back again, and then by the time you leave the store, you've been through you probably walked a mile in the grocery store.
And then
Yeah.
after you shop like Anne Marie and your grocery bill is $800 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
And you're like, where did I go wrong?
Yeah, but then you get home and you're like, I don't have any groceries.
I know.
There's
and your
nothing to eat.
Your kid says, why didn't you buy anything to eat?
Right.
Yeah.
Because if it's not a pre-made snack, there's nothing to eat.
Yeah, it's not easy
God
to
forbid
grab.
you have to make a bagel and toast it. Like,
Make yourself a peanut butter sandwich. Make yourself a
Nope.
a sandwich.
No, because then you're just going to hear, I don't like that.
What do you mean you don't like turkey?
You liked it yesterday. Today
Yeah,
you don't
ate
like
it
it.
yesterday. Well, you made it yesterday.
Them damn kids.
I only like it when you make it.
Speaking of shopping, do you ever feel like
Oh God, where's this going?
we're so expensive?
Being a woman is expensive.
And that I'm not saying like we're expensive. I'm
Right,
saying
right.
like the shit that we need is
Oh,
expensive.
just at a
For
base
life,
level.
yes.
Yeah.
At a base, like, okay, everyone could probably go without makeup. Like you guys don't. Do you wear makeup?
I do not wear any
do you
makeup.
wear makeup
I do wear makeup occasionally. Yeah.
at times?
At times. Yeah. I'm wearing some today.
You look gorgeous.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
I don't ever leave my house without makeup just because, and if I do, I'm sick or I don't feel good. And even if I don't feel good, I still put on a base coat just because I feel like I need to.
I grew up in a garage with a bunch of guys. I never learned makeup.
I mean, I didn't learn makeup.
Taught yourself.
I taught
Self-taught.
Yeah, on E. Do you
On
remem-
E?
Yeah, E Entertainment.
Oh, wow.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
from way
some
back in the
throwback.
day. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
old. I told
They
you
don't
that.
even do that anymore.
No, but I mean, I remember you could go to the store and get like a pallet of makeup or whatever it was.
Right.
And it was like $5.
Right.
Ugh.
Now a freaking mascara is,
At least 10.
well, I get Elf.
So it's even
It's
more.
Yeah.
$5. No,
Oh,
Elf
that-
is $5.
That's not as terrible as I
They
thought.
have raised their prices though. Like they
have.
started out much cheaper.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
even
Because
as
their
far
eyeliner.
even as far as like a hairbrush. You used to be able to get a hairbrush for like $1. Now
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like $9 for a hairbrush.
What is special about it?
Not a clue. They claim that it helps detangle and it doesn't hurt. I can attest to the fact that that is not true. But like hairspray, you're talking
Oh
like
my God.
$6 a
Aquanet.
bottle or more now.
If you guys think that we are expensive, try raising a miniature version of yourself.
Oh,
That's
no.
what
That
I'm
is fucking
saying.
expensive.
Because we have to have, and then never mind when they come into their periods.
Well, yeah,
No.
tampons are $10 a
tampons
box
are-
now.
Ridiculous.
That pink tax.
Thank God for my hysterectomy.
Right? Agreed. Agreed.
I just know Greg is enjoying listening to this episode.
I think he does. He probably has several things to chime in on about
He-
the periods.
He tunes us out, guys. He hears more than he wants to, but it's
definitely
okay.
does.
And skincare,
Yes.
you can't just have lotion anymore. You got to have the primer. You have to have I don't even know anymore because I don't use any of that.
I don't
just
keep
wash
up
my
with the
face.
fads because I
Yeah, I
think
don't do
there's
that.
also
Abby could tell us.
yes there's fads right through the years.
Yes.
and I think that if you're constantly trying to keep up with that,
Yeah.
then
Well, you're just going to
then
stress
you will
yourself out.
stress yourself
Yeah.
out, bankrupt yourself.
Well, I think
Yeah.
there's a I don't know the word that I'm thinking of, guys. Bear with me, but like a stigma, like you have to look like this to go out. There's like an expectation for women,
Yes.
Yeah.
and you have to tell yourself that you don't care.
But you know
or-
who holds women to those standards?
Ourselves.
Other women.
right?
Like
Other-
I don't ever. Like men don't tell us we need to look
No.
a certain way, and if they do, they're a douchebag.
Right.
Number one, but number two, it's other women that judge us,
Right.
And
Yeah.
we judge them, not like
it's not the men.
right.
No,
It's not the men.
Right.
No, not at all.
Like Dwight could give two shits if I put makeup on or if I wear a dress or if I put on sweatpants. He feels the same about
My
me.
husband
regardless.
doesn't even know if I have eyebrows. He has no idea if I put eyebrow makeup on them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do you use eyebrow makeup?
I do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
You have
them
eyebrows?
bitches are going great.
Well, let's talk about that real fast
Yeah.
because that's another standard. Is it okay to be gray?
I think
Absolutely.
it's more popular now, actually, to let your
Yes.
grays take
Yeah,
over.
I see a lot of younger
It-
kids dyeing their hair gray.
Yes.
Why?
I think that's a little odd.
Look at my grays in this camera. It's very
Right?
shiny.
I let my grays.
There was,
But you
Show.
look really good with that.
well, my
you.
And that's what we need to hear more
Yes.
of is people promoting women
I
versus
think-
putting people down.
I
yeah,
agree.
I think my mom is embracing her grays, and I think it looks amazing on
Well,
her.
your mom has a beautiful head of hair. First
She
of all.
does.
yeah, she's
Okay.
got
She
good hair.
does. But she used to dye it all the time. She would get frustrated with the grays, and then she got frustrated with the upkeep.
Yeah.
You know, she was doing box dye herself. It wasn't like a huge deal, but like the effort that it takes to do it.
Yeah.
And then she was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm older and I'm gray and I'm going to embrace the gray.
So I think if you're doing it for yourself, that's one thing. But if you're
Yeah.
doing it for other people, that's crazy. I tried dyeing my hair. You guys know that was like a disaster.
I thought it looked
I thought it
good.
was great.
Oh, I thought it looked totally unnatural.
I think it was too dark.
It
for
was
you.
too
But
dark.
it still looked good.
But I think you could take it down a notch and it
But-
would look natural.
But now I'm just like really enjoying my gray being back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I have been noticing my grays are coming in full force recently, and it's because I do dye my hair.
Right.
But my hair color is dark, but naturally I am actually an ash blonde.
I was shocked. I mean, I was shook to my core when I first saw the picture of you when you were little. And I was
Yeah.
like,
The
you
color
were
of her
a
hair?
towhead?
Uh-huh.
I was blonde,
Yeah.
curly headed when I was a baby.
Stop
Like,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like see-through blonde.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
When I was little.
Yeah, I was
Like
that way
twos.
too.
I think I was 4 or 5 when it started turning brown, but I was super blonde.
I
and
was, like, in my
really
teens.
curly.
Oh, I almost made a really mean joke. Go ahead.
Oh. Well, now I gotta know.
No.
Because I
Oh.
act like a blonde.
I was going to say something about me. I knew I was the most intelligent of the three of us.
'Cause you're not a
Because
natural
I'm
blonde.
not a natural blonde.
I'm not. This,
Well, then.
this is natural now, guys. This is natural.
Yeah, I am definitely Well, I will have blonde moments for sure, but
We all do.
We love you for it, though.
but no, I am not a natural brunette or auburn or whatever my hair color is currently.
I can't even see you guys being like.
Well, I
any other
dyed it
color
blonde
hair.
again. I went back blonde.
But it not blonde.
No.
I mean, when we went to Florida, it was pretty blonde.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna have you look at pictures again.
I'm gonna have because obviously my brain is not computing.
Yeah,
In
I
high
was
school,
pretty blonde.
I did highlights. I liked my blonde highlights.
Yeah.
I
Did
do
do the
that
chunky
again.
highlights.
Well, that was popular then.
know.
I graduated in 2003. That was because.
Oh yeah, that was all the rage.
Yeah.
Speaking of old age,
Tread lightly, Anne Marie.
Wow.
so you know what really makes you feel old? Never mind the grays. Is when you end up meeting someone and they're like, I don't know, 26, and they say, "Oh yeah, I was born in 1999," and I was like, I graduated high school in 1999.
You know,
It's the 2000s.
And I'm
that get
like,
me.
oh my God.
We're old.
yeah.
It's fine.
I don't believe that I've been out of school that long.
So when I was younger and I would like say go into a bar and I would sit down at a bar and order a drink and I would look around at all these older people and I would think, man, there's some old people in here. And now I go into a bar, Greg and I'll sit down, and like just the other night, this kid came in and sat down by us and I was thinking, I know he's not sitting at the bar going to order a drink. He is too young to order a drink. This is a baby. And sure as shit, he sat there and ordered a drink. I was like, wow, I'm getting old because now I'm on the opposite side thinking these babies are. And then you look at the date up on the wall.
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
like,
The
born
we
before
won't serve.
date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
nope. It's like, excuse me while I go walk into some traffic.
Speaking of bars and partying, but have you guys seen the? I saw it on TikTok. The popular thing nowadays is they're doing daytime parties for people over 30.
I love it.
So like the party starts at 3 and you're home by 7.
That's perfect.
But it's like it's a club. They're playing all like 2000s.
Oh, so you can go
pop-
clubbing?
Yeah.
Where is this happening?
So they do it as events. We'll have to find one.
Drop it like it's
Because
hot.
different clubs are doing it as like events. So you go and they play like all the 80s, 90s, 2000s music that we would love to listen to and dance to, and then the party ends at like 6.
Yeah, you know,
go
because
home
by
and
like
go to bed.
by like the afternoon, my arthritis is like, it's okay. So then I can go
Right.
drop it halfway,
And
like
then-
it's lukewarm.
Yeah.
Right. And then you
no
go
more dropping it like it's hot.
Go home before the exhaustion kicks in.
That's right.
You know?
Well, let's swing into that next topic then. So back in the day when we were young women, now we're
Don't
Mature.
say it.
We're mature.
Don't
women.
say it.
Mature-ish.
Now we're mature women, but you could spend hours at a club, not have any pains, not have any aches,
Oh yeah.
not worry about carrying a purse. You just
And
shoved
not
your
have a hangover the next morning.
and wake up without a hangover, no matter how much you drank.
Yeah.
Now
you know,
I have
and I
3
know that
beers
that's
and wake
not
up
just-
like I'm.
Yeah, and I know that's not just women.
No,
right?
that's everyone.
Men also, as they age, are finding that it's not easier to recover.
Right.
Yeah. Well, there were several occasions when I was younger, like when I was in the Navy, we would go out after work, we would drink, we would party all night long. We
Sleep
might
a few hours, maybe.
and go and muster in the morning and
Yeah.
Yeah.
with barely any sleep,
Yep.
probably still intoxicated. After we got done with work for the day, go out and do it again.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
and you might
Zero
take problem.
And that was like 5 days a week, maybe 6.
Yeah.
You took Sunday off.
I didn't live that crazy life, but I know people that did.
Oh yeah, I
So,
definitely.
yeah.
As she
I
stares
sowed my
directly
wild
at
oats.
us.
No, not you guys, but still.
Yeah, but there are those, things that have changed. Now, so back then, I said the purse thing for a reason, right? We might have had a little tiny clutch
That didn't really hold
that
anything.
held like your chapstick, your wallet, and some cash.
I always shoved everything
Probably
in pockets.
cash and
Or
keys.
you would shove everything in pockets.
I just gave I give ID to Dwight just here you go, hold my license.
Or you would give it to whomever you were with to hold.
That had a pocket.
Because the girls were going to be dancing. And let's just face it, that gets in the way.
It does.
Right?
Nowhere to set your purse down and be safe.
And our outfits didn't, probably accommodate.
Excuse me. And let's talk about that for a second, too, because I'm going to circle into the purse thing going from then to now, and then the clothing going from then to now. How stupid were we? Because we lived in upstate New York, and you lived, I don't even know.
Michigan?
Yeah,
wow.
No, but I meant when you were clubbing, was that in Michigan?
Well, all over, because
Okay.
I was all over.
Okay. So you were all over.
Yeah.
That's what I meant, not just Michigan. God. Ashley.
She didn't know Michigan. Mary.
I did
I knew.
too.
I just want you to know that I knew.
Well,
Oh my God. And
I
then you get
remembered.
these friends.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. So the purse thing, right? We never really carried them because it didn't go with the outfits. The outfits were generally way too small and tight.
layered tank tops.
And layered.
Yes.
Lots of layers. Not in the warmth way.
Nope.
no.
In the sexy way.
No
Jacket
warmth there.
over our outfit?
In the what we thought we were sexy way. You couldn't wear a jacket because that would interfere with everything. Who's going to hold your jacket? I'm pretty sure I've actually left many a jacket at a club because of this.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you're like, you got a book bag for a purse.
True. So true.
Y'all, I have a tote bag with my purse inside of it.
She did walk up with that today.
Ridiculous.
You have a purse that's a book bag.
Right.
You're constantly grabbing sweatshirts because you never know if you're going to be cold somewhere.
That's true.
And you have to have the Tums and the ibuprofen.
You have Tums, ibuprofen,
Everything is a just in case.
and multiple snacks.
Yes.
Let's talk about that for one second.
Possibly a drink.
and gum. When did we turn in? This is my question. When did we turn into those ladies that you used to pick out candy into the
when did we
purses?
turn into our grandparents?
Honestly, I think it was a slow progression.
It was.
And just hit your face on the
as
microphone.
needs.
No. It was a slow progression when we started packing diaper bags.
Yes.
Because you understand the idea of, oh, we might need this.
Preparing for
we
everything.
might need this.
Yep.
Yes.
We need the baby Tylenol and we need
And life experience. Like, we've all been somewhere and been like, oh my God, I have heartburn so bad right now. I could just curl into the fetal position and have nothing for it. So the
Especially
next
at a
time
bar.
you're like, I'm going to bring some
Listen,
heartburn meds.
we're about to go on this cruise and I ordered like a big pill organizer so that I could have goodies for Dwight and ibuprofen and Tums.
Man, you know you've hit your stride in life when you have a pill organizer.
So we're basically
Yes.
turned into survivalists.
Yeah.
Is the way that I would say, because we're packing
for just in case.
for the just in case. You know, who cares if it is like snacks or ibuprofen, Tums,
Right.
you know, diapers,
Yeah.
depending on.
Won't catch me without something I need.
Yeah. So
And I don't like to be cold.
I just think
Right?
it's funny how that happens. Now, do the husbands pack like that?
No.
Now they might grab a sweatshirt.
A hoodie if you're lucky.
Yeah, and they generally don't wear it. It's
But-
over their shoulder.
But usually it's you got any Tums?
yeah,
Yeah. They're looking
Yeah.
to you for
yeah,
sure.
they're definitely. Did you pack any ibuprofen? Headache.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I have ibuprofen, Tylenol, Qulipta.
Which one would you like?
Yeah.
I have multiples. All right. So, since we're talking about being in our older age, I want to jump into hormones.
Oh, yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
Awful.
Like I just want to tell the masses of younger women, enjoy the steadiness of your
Enjoy the
hormones.
stability.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because that will come to an end.
Yeah.
Way before you think it will, too,
Yep.
in all honesty.
Yep. One
Yeah.
day you're going to be on, life's greatest journey. And the next day it's going to be a fucking roller coaster. And you don't know if you're going to break down in a Dollar General crying.
Right.
Or if
that
you're going to
happen,
be
Mary?
super happy. That might have
Sometimes.
happened.
And then husbands look at you and go, what's wrong? And you're like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I just got sad.
the hormones things start young, though.
It does.
Right? And I wasn't just transitioning into hormones because we're kind of bouncing back and forth between younger and older women.
Yeah.
Right. But the hormone thing starts at your teenage years, right?
Well,
For
right.
sure. You're going through it right now with Abby.
Oh yeah,
How's that?
it was super fun.
And true sarcasm.
I wish you guys could see her face. We'll have to put that
Yeah.
video
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, no, it's getting better. You know, the older they get,
They start
the
to
more
learn.
it evens out. Yeah.
Yeah, so it does start to even out. So there's
Absolutely.
hope. And I would say usually by your 20s, you got a handle on things.
Yeah.
Generally, for the
Yeah.
hormones portion of it.
Yep.
And then you get a good 15 years, and then 35, they start going a little haywire again. It's fine.
Yeah, so you could be perimenopausal at 30,
Right.
roughly.
Yeah.
Right? And then sometimes it depends on when your mom went through it.
Sure.
And,
Put that in a list of things I'll never know.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. But, or.
Oh, I didn't mean to
or-
bring the conversation down my bed.
Everybody's like, I don't know where to go now.
No, I was going to say, or you could be like me and unexpectedly
Anne-Marieism.
unexpectedly,
Yes.
Jesus
End up
Christ.
with a hysterectomy.
end up with a hysterectomy.
Correct.
Yeah.
And a total and have nothing
Yeah.
from one day of having everything to one day of having nothing. And I just want to put a warning out there because no one talks about it. Nobody talks about it.
I think that is the greatest disservice that some
Women do
mothers
to women.
to their daughters is they don't talk openly about the shit that happens to their bodies.
Yeah. Well, we're about to talk openly about it right now. So all those younger women that are listening and all the older women can chime in if they'd like.
Yeah, for sure.
But I will tell you, that was the rudest shock of my life going from, and now normally it is a gradual thing, but the experience will eventually come for those who are going through menopause naturally. But for me, mine was an immediate shock with the hysterectomy.
Right.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
But I remember waking up after surgery and my body was on fire.
Ooh.
Like,
like a heat flash, just like
burning,
immediate.
not even a hot flash. Like, no one explains what hot flashes are. Like, everyone thinks a hot flash is, I'm a little
No, you
hot,
feel
I'm
like you're on
flustered.
fire.
No. I can actually shoot flames from my hands.
She can. I've seen it.
That's awesome.
I
be like,
am
"Oh my God."
Johnny from Fantastic Four
She'll
because
touch
I
my-
can flame on.
She'll touch my arm, and I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, for the first
Fire.
6 months of me going through this, Carson would be like, "Don't touch me. You're super fucking hot right now."
Wow.
Not in a good way.
Not sexy hot.
Not sexy hot. Like, you're burning me hot. But they don't explain that. And then the other things they don't explain is your emotions are haywire.
Yep.
Like, boop to boop, right?
Wow.
You're 1 minute, you're super calm and something spills and you're like,
And then you're raging. Yep.
yeah. So
That's crazy. I think that when menopause fully hits me, I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared.
Well,
Yeah.
I had a hysterectomy. I have one ovary.
yeah.
It still, after the surgery, was crazy because your one ovary is trying to figure out how to accommodate your hormonal needs.
Well, I can imagine
So
because
there's
you're
still a huge change. Like, I was miserable. I think my family thought I was losing my mind.
like, why is it so hard to be a woman?
I
Like,
don't
why
know.
is there so much that goes along with it?
Because there's just not a lot of explanation, I think.
Yeah, you think it's lack of information?
I think it's lack of information. Like, did you know that you were, for menopause specifically, did you know that you would have hot flashes and be burning from the inside out and have brain fog and forget things?
No,
and-
only the hot flashes. I think because that's like
The main thing that people
yeah.
do talk about
Yeah.
is the hot flashes.
But do they
It's the-
explain the hot flashes? Like, do
No.
they
No.
explain that it feels like you're burning from the
No.
inside
No,
out?
'cause-
No, because my mom went through menopause, and I know that she had hot flashes all the time. Like, she literally carries one of those folding fans,
Yeah.
and she's been on hormone replacement. It doesn't make her hot flashes stop, but she never explained it like Anne-Marie just explained it. So
Yeah.
I would have never thought that it would be like
burning
that
inferno.
intense.
Yeah,
right?
because they don't say it. You just, I can remember my grandma in the kitchen just fanning herself
Right, that's how
with
my
a piece
mom
of
was.
paper or plate or something.
Yeah.
And but it wasn't until you actually experience that you understand what's going on. Is you can't fan it. It helps. You can't take cool water and drink it down. Like, it runs its course.
Man, looking forward to this.
Right.
It could be 5
Sounds
minutes.
like
Goody,
so
goody,
much
gumdrops.
fun.
And it's worse generally at nighttime too. So I'm just going to throw out Bed Jet. Get it? It's amazing.
Oh, I have heard of this. Magical thing.
It is
I used to be cold.
Magical thing.
I used to be cold all the time.
That's
now
me.
I sleep, and I had to have a blanket on to go to sleep. Now that shit gets tossed halfway through the night. I'm like,
but it's not
dying.
just a toss. It's a toss off, pull on.
Yes,
pull on
because
constantly.
you go back and forth between hot and cold. Yep.
Yeah. But yes, every woman should. That was the best present Carson ever got me.
Huh?
Was a Bed Jet.
Writing that down right now.
Bed
Bed Jet.
Amazing.
Man, can we get a sponsorship by Bed Jet?
Bed Jet.
How many times
Sponsor
can
us
we say
menopausal women? How many times can we say Bed Jet?
How many times can we say Bed Jet in one podcast?
So let's rein this in. What is something that you would go back and tell yourself, or that you wish young girls were taught now?
Oh, man. If I could go back in time, I would tell myself that stop and listen to people when they're talking to you when you're younger, because try to absorb some of that. They're really not telling you things to hear themselves talk or because they think they know it all. They're telling you because they honestly have some wisdom that they want you to know, and they don't want you to make mistakes.
Okay.
But instead I just whatever, dude. And
I know
kept
more
it
than you
moving.
know.
Yeah. I'm 23 and I know everything.
What about you, Ashley? What is some advice you would give yourself or a young girl now?
I think I would say stop worrying about what other people think.
Ooh, that's a good one.
If you're happy, that is all that matters.
Oh, yes.
If you and the people around you are happy, that's all that matters. You don't need to worry about what that person that you saw in the grocery store that seemed to be having a shitty day and was mean to you. It doesn't matter. You're not going to see them again. Like, just don't worry about other people. I mean, be kind. I don't mean it like that. Be kind, be cordial, talk to people, get to know people. But if something goes wrong, it's okay.
Yeah.
You're still going to have a good life. Like, stop worrying about what other people think.
Yeah. So I had 2 advice that I would go back and give myself and talk to young girls now if I had a girl. But
we aren't that lucky.
Being liked is not the same thing as being respected.
True story.
Oh, amen.
So I like that. And the other thing to kind of tag on that was don't change to fit in. Keep yourself true.
I agree 100%.
The other thing I would tell them is friends won't all come with you.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's okay to outgrow people. It just means that you're growing.
I agree.
And eventually you'll make your true ukuleles.
Well, I think that like, you do have to realize that like you might have a friend that comes with you all the way through life. And if you have that, you are
very lucky.
so lucky.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Very
lucky. But I think that your friends that you have in different periods of your life, they're there for a reason.
That's true.
And when you move past that and make new friends, there's a reason for that.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think that's actually really great advice. I like that.
Yeah. So being a woman is fun.
We're so wise.
That's where I'm going to leave that is a emotional up and down roller coaster. You become your family manager by default.
100%.
And you just live, and there'll be tough times, but with other women supporting you, and we will support you, we will get through it.
I think that you do have to have other women in your support group.
Yeah.
Because they know what you're going through, right? Like, they can understand.
Yeah. So we want to hear from you. You can either email us at theukeleles@gmail.com. We will do a monthly email spotlight if y'all email us. We can address some topics then. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok at the ukuleles @the.ukuleles.
Something
there
like
we
that.
go. Follow us.
Search the ukuleles, guys. You'll find it.
Have a good day.
Bye, guys.